Hello, it's BDfangirl, and today I'm going to give you my video review for the 1962 film Too Late Blues, starring Bobby Darin and Stella Stevens. And this film is basically about struggling jazz musician John Ghost Wakefield, played by Bobby Darin, who meets and falls in love with Jess Polanski, played by Stella Stevens. And when they start to fall in love, their romance pretty much upsets the entire scene and causes loads of problems. From what I've learned, this originally 4-hour film was cut down to just 2 hours for its theatrical release, which makes some parts of the movie seem like they're kind of rushed and out of place. Since I don't want to spoil the movie for people who haven't seen it, I'll try to make this brief and not reveal the plot in my review. While this was actually one of my favorite films that Bobby was in, it's hard to say whether or not I would have enjoyed it at all had he not been in it. Because for me, and in my opinion, Bobby really carries the film, and while he's wonderful in almost every scene, I feel like towards the middle of the movie, his character's dialogue becomes sort of cheesy. Like, for instance, his character will say the word man after every other word, and it gets a little bit repetitive and annoying, and it just seems like they're trying to paint musicians as after, like, stereotypes. But I think Bobby pulls off a really good performance considering the dialogue that he was given to work with, but I don't really think I would have connected with the character as well if Bobby hadn't been playing him. So up until things fall through with Bobby's character's relationship in the film, I really sort of felt for his character and felt for his group. But then his character completely and rather unbelievably changes into a total jerk. And it isn't really that Bobby played the character or portrayed the character in a bad light, it's just that I think so much footage was cut from the film that it seemed like almost unbelievable, like an unbelievable leap in the film to just go from this soft sort of good guy character that we're introduced to in the beginning to this just complete jerk all of a sudden within like a matter of seconds. Stella Stevens' character, I didn't really care too much for from the get-go. Could be because I'm jealous she's always, hanging around Bobby. Or it could be the way her character was written, which, to me was just kind of like flat and annoying. So it was kind of like the character of Jess was sort of portrayed like one-sided, like I never got to see any other side of her except just, this really, really sad kind of girl, but sad like not in a way where I could connect with her and feel sorry for her, but sad like she put herself in that situation, and so I just kept waiting for her character to gradually build and get some depth, and I felt like I never really saw that. It never really happened for me, so I really didn't particularly care for the character of Jess Polanski. And among my favorite scenes were these. The hotel room scene between Ghost and Jess, because I love their argument in the hotel room, and then of course, all the Bobby kissing that goes on, that's pretty sweet. The next scene would have to be when Ghost's character is confronted by Benny's character, and he's sort of like, they argue in the dressing room, and Ghost really sort of wakes up to really the jerk that he's become and starts to realize all that he did have and what he gave up for this sort of like shallow kind of existence. All in all, on a scale from 1 to 10, I'd have to give the movie overall about a 5 and 2 stars. So, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my video review of the film Too Late Blues. It's a must, I think, for all Bobby fans to see, and stay tuned because there'll be more video reviews soon. Bye.